Today we are going to learn a new rule. Here's a house. Every house has a door. Remember this? We open and close a door. We open and close this door just like we open and close a sentence. Every sentence needs an opening and a closing. Remember
so open and close means, so that means start with a capital and then with a lowercase.
Period. The lower. Remember the dot, the period. Open the green doors. We open and close every sentence. So, can you say open?
Open
With a capital.
with a capital.
Close with a period.
Close with a period.
Wow, you are learning this.
So you can so when you write like KNOX, you can add a period.
Right. Open with a capital O, your sentence, right? The beginning letter of your sentence starts with a capital and it ends with a period. Like I used a little dot right there, a period. And do you remember, you were just starting to say it, but do you remember why? Why do we open and close with a period? Remember? Remember something about reading and writing? Remember when you're reading and writing, you see those periods?
Yeah.
Yeah, it helps you know that you ended a thought. When you're all done, you can end your thought with a dot, right? Yeah.
Thought and dot.
Thought and dot. It rhymes, yeah. So our rule is sentences have to be opened and closed. Can you say the rule with me? Open and close every sentence. Can you say open?
Open and close every sentence.
Oh, wow. You're getting better at this. Open and close every sentence. Good job, Knox. Okay. So why we do it is so that we know when a thought is finished. It is the end of a sentence at the end of our thought. So we pause at the end of a sentence. Okay, so in your own words, can you tell me what is a punctuation mark? Look at here. What I've got here. I think I've got it on the back of these punctuation marks. Do you remember these? Which one is a period? Can you point to it for me? Which one's a period? Point. The dot. Which one's a question mark? Do you know? That one. The one that looks like Captain Hook. Which one is an exclamation point? Yay! The only one that's left. Punctuation marks. A period, a question mark, and an exclamation point. That is how we close the door on our sentence, right? We close our sentence. We have to choose one of these to end our sentence, right?
Well, we could just do a period.
Yeah, just a period at the end of the sentence. That's great. So punctuation marks end our thought and it finishes our sentence. It closes the door on our sentence. So we're going to remember our rule, open and close every sentence.
I already know.
You already know that. Yeah, you know how to open the sentence with a capital and you close it with what?
A period.
A period. Good job. All right, so we learned a little bit about punctuation marks. Have you ever seen these before when you're reading? Have you seen a period when you're reading? Be careful, you need to sit up straight. Show me you're ready to learn. Oh, good job. You've seen these periods when you're reading before? Yeah.
But I didn't read them.
You didn't read them? Did Mom read them to you?
No, I didn't write the period.
Oh, you didn't write
Someone
it.
else.
Someone
At
else?
school.
Right. Someone else. Can you sit up straight and look at me? Look at me so we're ready to learn, okay? A little bit more learning to do. Can you say this with me? Say period.
Period.
Say question mark, exclamation point. That's a long one. Say it again. Exclamation point. See the little point? It has a dot on the bottom. Good job. And then let's say our rule again. Open and close every sentence. Wow, you're getting faster and faster. Good job. So what are sentences? Do you remember? They have a beginning and an end. What's a sentence? Let's see if we can find one here. We started some about Knoxon. And we wrote a sentence that says Knoxon walks. That's you, because your name is Knox. Knoxon walks. So I opened it with what?
Capital.
And I ended with?
A lowercase.
A little period, see? A dot. uppercase. This one I forgot to change. I need to make an uppercase on it. Here, let's see if I have one right here. We open it with a capital, close it with a period. Open with a
Capital.
close
With a period.
Yay! Open and close every sentence. So we do
And
sentences.
there's a period.
I know. I'm gonna have you do a game where you find them and we put them on the right spots. So
There's two
Right.
question marks.
yeah, there's question marks and there's an exclamation point. And what else? A period. Okay, we're gonna play a game in just a minute. So why sentences are used in reading and writing? And sentences has a structure. It always begins with a capital and ends with a punctuation mark or a period, right?
Or a
Because-
question mark.
Right, because our rule is open and close. Oops, sit up straight, ready to learn. And eyes on me. Good job. Open and close every sentence, right?
I already knew that
already know that
before
one?
you.
Yeah, remember we learned this together, didn't we?
But I already know. I knew that before you.
Right, you did. So we open with a capital right here, and we close with a period. That's how we end, right? Like knocks in. Knocks in, walks. That is a sentence, right?
You'll have to glue this on top of.
We can tape it on there. We do need to tape it, don't we? I don't have my tape right now, but I will glue that on later. Okay, so we're gonna ask. Oh, look, I tape magically appeared here. You want to put the capital K on there? Tape it on there for me. Okay, where does it go? Knocks in. Where does it go? We need to cover up the little one. Put up the big one. Yay! Good job. That's because we opened with the capital and we ended with
A period.
period. All right, back to your seat. Good job. Okay, now we're gonna practice a game where we find these. Okay. So you put the period. Let's see. The words period. I don't know if I have it on there. We'll just use this. We put the words on here, and you're going to match them with the right words. Ready? Okay, so we have period. This is called period. And when it's a period, you're going to tape it on there. So there's a period or an exclamation point or a question mark. Which one goes on the period? Is it this hook with a dot? Or is it the dot? Or is it the exclamation point? See? Which one is a period? Or this one? The dot. Okay, hook it right here.
So hook it on top of
Hook it on by the word period. Yay! All right, good job. Then we're gonna do a question. Which one asks a question? It has a hook and a dot. Which one has a hook and a dot? This one or this one? That one. Yay! Put it right there.
So that has to be the last.
That has to be a question mark. Yep, the last one has to be this here. Exclamation. Put it right there.
That's
An
a
exclamation
long
point. That's a long word. We'll have to practice that one. We don't know that word yet, but we're learning exclamation point. Good job. Okay, Noxon, back to your seat. Just a couple more things and we're almost done. So we open
I'll
and
put
close.
my hands in my pocket.
Ready to learn. Yes, right in your lap. Open and close every sentence, right? Open with a capital, close with a period. That's very good. Okay. So how do we open the sentence again? What do we start with?
A capital.
To start with a capital, like your name. It's capital K, right? All right. So a period is a dot to end the thought. So a period is just one dot. Look, Noxon, a dot to
I
end your
know
thought.
that.
And the question mark is a hook, like a pirate's hook. It's like a question. And then the exclamation point is when you're like saying, do it now. Strong feelings are command. It's like now. Can you say now?
Now.
Yeah, that's an exclamation. Sit up straight, please. Ready to learn. Thank you. Okay, so we know what a period is. Tell me again, what's a period? Which one? Nice job. Which one's a question mark? Wow, which one an exclamation point. Ooh, you snapped right on it. Good job. Those are punctuations. Those go at the end of your sentence, right? Remember? Knocks and walks. At the end of the sentence, okay? Couple more things and we're almost done. Have a seat.
We're
Okay.
almost done.
Almost done.
And I worked hard so I might get the skills.
You did work hard and you might get a treat, huh? So, where we practice our period. What's a period?
A dot,
What's
right?
a, yep.
This.
Yep. What's a question mark?
I can do this.
Snap it. Okay, what's a question mark? Good job. What's an exclamation point? Whoa, good snapping. All right, have a seat. So we open with a capital, we close the door with a period. So you remember the dot to end the thought, and a pirate asks a question because it looks like a pirate hook, huh? A pirate hook arm, right? And a dot. And then you got an exclamation point is a command and a feeling. Should we put those on the board too? Let's
Yeah.
put those in the right spots. Put this one by the exclamation point. Show me which one that is.
Exclamation.
I say exclamation. That's when you're saying, do it now. Good job. Stick it on, yeah. Okay, now period. Where does it, oops, I gave you a hint. Where does that one go? Perfect. What about this one? What's this one called?
Exclamation point.
That one's a question mark. Question mark, right? That's a question. All right. So let's
There's two
review.
of everyone.
There's two of everyone. Let's review again. We're going to write a sentence, okay?
I'm sitting
Let's
in your
You can
spot.
sit in my spot, yeah. Let's say Knox goes to the store. Goes to the store. What did I forget to do? What did I forget to do? If I open and close every sentence, how do I open it?
Capital.
Capital. Did I do a capital? Yes. Now, how do you end it? Will you end the sentence for me? Show me what goes on the end. What's it called?
Period.
Period. Good job. Okay. So can you tell me the rule one more time? Remember this one? Open.
Open and close every sentence.
Whoa, good job. Give me 5.
I can flick your hand for.
Okay. You're done. Good job.
So now the Skittles.
Now Skittles.